Sports doesn't build character, it reveals character. That's by Matt Levy. Playing sports as a kid leads to several important benefits such as improved physical health, enhanced social skills, and better mental health. Sports help mold the next generation. There are so many skills that children can learn through sports, especially adversity. My name is Terrell Thomas, and today I would like to inform you about 3 key benefits of putting your children in sports. Growing up, I played a lot of sports since I was 6 years old. Sports like football, track, baseball, basketball, swimming. I've done it all. You can say I've done it all. How I grew up in my household, I grew up in a lot of sports. Why my parents put me in sports, they wanted me to keep me off the streets. Where I grew up a kind of a little rough in a rough area. So my parents always put me in sports just to keep my mind going. And being the age I am today, I see the importance of it. It's so important that you put your kids in sports, and it has so many benefits. Today, we'll be going over 3 key benefits I feel that is most useful if your kids play in the sport. So I just want y'all to lock in and just listen to what I'm saying. The first thing we're going to go over, one of my first key ones, is physical health. So physical health is very important when it comes to your child's development. Sports keep your kids up and moving, which benefit your cardiovascular health, burns calories, raises metabolism, improves strength and mobility. According to Scripps.org, child obesity is at an all-time high, which puts kids at risk for serious health conditions, including type 2 diabetes. Hours of sitting on social media and playing video games contribute to the problem. Nowadays, kids are, when I was growing up, kids used to be outside all day. I remember when I was a kid growing up, I used to be outside all day till the street lights come in, but it's a new generation and kids are not like that anymore, and that's okay. But it's also important that, they get out in the house and they do anything for their health. So, now that we're in this day and age, sports, I feel like it needs to be more. There needs to be more sports going on. Physically active teens tend to have more quality sleep when they do sports, which is important because, kids as teenagers go through puberty, and at that age they need all the sleep they can get. So that's very important, physical health. Number 2 is mental health. So they say the CDC.gov states that mental health includes our emotional, physical, and social well-being. It affects how we think, feel, and act. So, exercise reduces the level of cortisol, the hormone associated with stress. It also releases endorphins, the feel-good hormone produced by the body. Playing sports and contributing to a team also creates a sense of accomplishment with improved self-esteem and confidence. So, it's always good that our mental health is so important nowadays, going on this world of the world we are now. I feel like the world is a little more sensitive. So, playing sports, it teaches you like adversity. It's always, you're, losing, winning, everything's not going to go your way. Everything, you got to learn how to adapt. So, with your mental health, sports really, really does help with that. It helps you to grow, and it helps you to become an overcomer. The third key that I want to talk about is social connections. So, youth sports helps you build social skills by bringing kids with similar interests together. This encourages interaction and creating a community of shared interests and goals. Kids also learn about teamwork, healthy competition, good sportsmanship, and empathy. So it's so good about, talking about social connections. That's everything we live in today. Everything's about connection. We always hear the quote, it's not what you know, it's who you know. So, and that's so important. So with sports, it's a team. So, you got different people from areas of life that grew up different from you, and then that's completely different. And you guys have to work together and to complete a common goal. So it's so important that that your kids have that skill, and sports definitely does help with that. So in my conclusion, putting your kids in sports will equip your kids with the skills to make them become the leaders of our future. And I want to leave you guys with one quote. The only one who can tell you you can't win is you, and you don't have to listen. And that just means a lot to me because at the end of the day, you control your fate, and I learned that during sports. You know, if you put your hard work up, work hard, put your head first, and you put your mind that you can't lose, you won't lose. So, you know, I just, like I said, I learned that through sports, and I carry that with me for the rest of my life. So, you know, coming from this assignment and this speech, you know, think about putting your kids in sports. I think it's very important to your kids' development, and I guarantee you'll see results. Thank you guys, and have a good day.